What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, let's go back to 2009, to the beginnings of the 2009 Eastern Conference Finals between the Orlando Magic and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, if memory serves me correctly, Orlando was 59-23 that year, right? This is when Dwight Howard was at the peak of his powers. This is when I used to have to battle in the comment section these Dwight Howard fanatics, man. Yeah, they were Dwight Howard fanatics. And those of you who were Dwight Howard fanatics, you remember who you were. You were the ones that was saying Dwight Howard was more skilled than Akeem Olajuwon. He was going to be the best center of all time. Oh, he had his fanboys back then. But the Cleveland Cavalier fans, LeBron fans, who we were, right? I was a LeBron fan. If I remember correctly, they were 66-16 at that time, right? 66-16 during the regular season, excuse me. And despite what the Licks will have you believe today, the Cavaliers were heavily favored to win that series. And that also goes to bring up another point. If LeBron was playing with such a weak team, why were they making commercials already promoting Cleveland versus LA in the finals? They're already doing it. Series hadn't even been played, and the NBA were already forecasting and promoting a LeBron versus Kobe NBA Finals. Now, Alphabet Boy Dwight Howard didn't take too kindly to that. He didn't take kindly to that at all, and he was on Club Shay Shay. This was a while back, and this is what he had to say about that.
Nike had built this big promo. It was the Muppets, Bron, and Kobe. You ruined it.
I'm glad I ruined it because that wasn't even right. They pissed our whole team off, and I'm glad we went out there and we showed LeBron and the Cavs that hell no, the puppet gotta go. Because I'm like, how y'all gonna have a whole Nike commercial about LeBron and Kobe in the finals, and they ain't even in the finals yet? We wanted to destroy LeBron in the Cavs because of that. I couldn't wait to see Anderson Varejao. I wanted to rip his hair off. I wanted to kill Ilgauskas, whatever his name was. I could not wait to get on the floor with them. I tried to break the goal in Cleveland. That's why the shot clock came down. Every big man they had, because they won, I said, I'm going to get my own puppet.
Alphabet Boy, LGBTQ man, had 40 points and 14 rebounds in that particular closeout game, Game 6. In the series, he averaged 25.8 points, 13 rebounds, and shot 65% from the floor. Now, this was 2008. Excuse me. So, I mean, it wasn't as easy to score back then as it is today. So to shoot 65% in the series is amazing. 1.2 blocks. Yeah, and another thing I remember about that series, other than Dwight Howard, was the three-point shooting of the Orlando Magic. I especially remember Rashard Lewis and Michael Petridge. I remember that. And let's see. Yeah, Rashard Lewis hit 15 threes in that 6-game series. Hedo Turkoglu hit 9. Rafer also hit 14. Michael Petridge hit 17 threes. Yeah. And Hedo Turkoglu had an unbelievable series, man. 17.2 points, 6.3 rebounds, 6.7 assists. Yeah, he was the guy running their offense. And despite LeBron putting up all those points, to be honest with you, if I remember correctly, I'm trying to remember that series, but it's so long was 14 years ago. But the way that LeBron took on the challenge of guarding little old Derrick Rose, you wonder why he didn't take on the challenge of Hedo Turkoglu. Because I don't remember him guarding Hedo Turkoglu. Maybe he did, but I don't remember him guarding Hedo Turkoglu. It seemed like Turkoglu was doing whatever the fuck he wanted to do out there. I don't remember him guarding him. Like I said, maybe I'm wrong. Let me look at some footage from that series. Let me look at some. Let's see. Scoop doo doo doo. Scoop doo doo. Da da. All right. I mean, I don't want to look at the whole game. Just looking at some. I mean, this might not tell me the whole everything I'm looking for either. Now, I know some people are going to say, well, damn, with LeBron expending that much energy offensively, how can you expect them to, play on a high level defensively? Well, maybe instead of dominating the ball so much, maybe he should have yielded to some of his other teammates, stop trying to play hero ball and play a little and focus more on defense. Yeah, that's what I remember. Delonte, I think that's Delonte West on him. Yeah. LeBron James didn't guard him. Nope. Like I said, he could have maybe in other sequences not shown here. But when I'm looking at Hedo Turkoglu, I haven't seen LeBron James guarding him. Like it's more like Delonte West and Sasha Pavlovic and dudes like that. Yeah, so anyway, Dwight Howard got pissed off at them disrespecting him and his team. I mean, they did win 59 games that year, and you can make an argument that they were something like, it kind of reminded you a little bit of the Houston Rockets of the 90s, where that dominant low post big man and the outside threat, because the Rockets were kind of the first team to really utilize the three-point shot to a great degree to win a championship. I mean, the Bulls could do it, but they weren't. Their offense didn't focus on that. The Houston Rockets offense did focus on the three-point shot. You had Kenny Smith and Mario Elie, Vernon Maxwell in '94, Tracy Murray. What's the guy named Matt Bullitt? You had outside shooters, and anyway, and either they worked inside out more so than outside in, and like today, but still that concept was there with the Orlando Magic as well. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say.